Alright, today we're going to add, subtract integers, which are just positive and negative numbers, using this kind of code breaker thing. So pizza is 4, the water cup is -3, so I have 4, -3. So that's 4 positives and 3 negatives. And I create my 0 pairs, and I'm left with -1. The taco is -5, and hang on, Isaac, and the ice cream is -7. Alright, so that's 5 negatives, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 negatives, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's no 0 pairs to make, so it's just -12. The hamburger's 3, the fries are 8, so there's no negatives at all, so it's just 11. I think those are supposed to be donuts or maybe onion rings. It's going to be -2, and then the ice cream is -7. So I end up with 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Oops, I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No 0 pairs, so I end up with -9. Hamburger is 3. The drink is -3. So I have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and I create my 0 pairs. And I have 0. Taco is -5. The pizza is 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Create my 0 pairs. I'm left with -1. The pizza is 4. And the fries are 8. But this time I'm subtracting. So I have to either think add the opposite or keep, change. So that's 4, change to addition, and then make the +8 a -8. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that leaves me with -4. -3 minus 1. So again, because it's subtraction, I either need to think keep, change, or add the opposite. So I have -3 plus -1. So that's 1, 2, 3 plus 1 is -4. Taco is -5. The fries are 8. So -5 plus -8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm left with -13. 1 minus -2. So I'm adding the opposite. So 1 plus 2, that's just 3. Hamburger is 3. You turn on the fireplace, Isaac. And then -3. Thank you, buddy. Add the opposite. 3 plus 3. I get 6. And then -3. And then the hamburger is +3. So it's -3 plus -3. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's -6. All right, the other activity we're doing is a versatile. So it looks like this. So you have to figure out which box fills in the missing integers. So -3 plus what is going to give me -10? So -3 plus what is going to give me -10? Well, I can draw my number line. So I can go I'm at -3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I went in the negative direction, so that'd be a -7. Okay? I can go, what plus 7 is going to give me 10? Well, I know that's got to be 3, because 3 plus 7 is 10. Okay? 14 plus 16. So I know I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I cross them out. And I'm left with +8. Okay, if I'm at -5, I want to get to -8. -5 to -8. 1, 2, 3. In the negative direction. So that's going to give me -3. Alright. Something plus 10 is going to give me 2. Okay, so something plus 10 gives me 2. So I have to think, okay, I try drawing my chips. So I have to start with 10 yellows. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I only want to be left with 2 of them. So that means I would need to cancel it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that has to be a -8. All right, and then the last one, I've got 8 plus something gives me a -2. So, I could extend my number line. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that'd be a -10. Okay, so I've done all the addition problems. Now I'm kind of stuck because I've got these subtraction problems. But I know that I can change any subtraction problem into an addition problem using add the opposite or keep, change, change. So something plus a -11 equals -1. Okay, so something plus a -11 equals -1. All right. So I want it to equal -1. And I want to add -11 to it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that would be 9, 10. So that'd be a +10. All right, with this one, I can do -5 plus, and then it's going to equal -12. So -5 plus something has to equal -12. Well, I know that this has to be, what, if I've got -5 and I want to get to -12, that has to be what, a -7? And because I had to change it, keep, change, change, that has to be a +7. So this would have to be a positive 7. All right. Then I've got keep, so plus 3 equals 3. Well, then that has to be 0, because anything plus 3 is going to be 3. So 0 has to go there. So plus a negative 4 equals 1. So something plus a negative 4 is going to give me 1. Well, that would have to be 5. So negative 2 plus something gives me 3. Well, I know that if I'm at negative 2 and I want to get to a positive... Hey, don't write on those. I'm at negative 2 and I want to get to positive 3. It would have to be a positive 5. So, because I changed it, keep, change, that means it has to be a negative 5. So that leaves me here. So add the opposite. So something plus a positive 12 is going to equal 0. So that has to be a negative 12. Have I answered them all now?
No.
Yep. All right. So now I'm going to do it all over again in the bottom half. So now I've got negative 4 plus something is going to equal 8. Okay, add the opposite. So 1 plus 5 is going to give me 6. Add the opposite. So 9 plus 5 would be 14, so this has to be a negative 5.
What negative 5?
Okay, add the opposite. So that would have to be a negative... To get to 5 would have to be a negative 14.
14?
So I'm going to have to make that a positive 14.
Oh.
4 plus negative 16 is going to be negative 12. Add the opposite.
Add the opposite.
So that one's going to be negative 9, so the opposite would be positive 9. Add the opposite. So that would have to be 0.
0.
Negative 13 plus 6 would have to be negative 7. Okay. This would have to be negative 9. Add the opposite. So that would be negative 5. So the opposite would be positive 5. So to get to negative 7, I would have to add negative 10. And then this would be negative 14. If you have questions or you need help, just let me know. Have a great rest of your day.